I always drew, and I was an undergrad drawing and painting major. But that was never really going. It seemed really incomplete to me. And I saw some films from the National Film Board, in particular Caroline Leaf's film, which was sand animation. And I looked at it, and to me that was really different than cartoons. To me it seemed like a painting or a drawing that moved. And I thought, I want to do that. So I took a course, a night class from the Northwest Film Center. Roger Kukas was a teacher, and he just exposed us to a lot of different ways to experiment with film. And it turned out that the ideas I had were ideas that had to move. And so animation was just, once you do it, it just became, that's what I need to do. My drawings always needed to move. The project that I was engaged in last year, big project, giant project, was with the Oregon Symphony. And they came to me asking if I would do a visual piece. They called it a video animation, I think, to accompany Olivier Messiaen's Turn Galila, which is a 75-minute long avant-garde masterpiece from the mid-20th century. I didn't really know Messiaen's work, and the first time I put in my earbuds, and I was down in the Southern California desert walking along, put those earbuds in, press play, and my immediate surroundings just disappeared, and my inner movie just popped with, I suppose you would say, kind of a synesthetic kind of mess of images. Well, I think the community in Portland contributed a great deal to my success. It was men and women at the time, and people were just generous about sharing equipment. We had a great lab in town in Technofilm, held great parties, no host bars, or hosted bars, and it was just a great time. Like I say, a great time for community. My work has its roots in hand-drawn, the hand-drawn. It's researched. I think that there's a through line that runs through it from the earliest kind of low-tech, draw right on raw film or clear leader, to the digital multi-screen work that I'm doing now. There's the presence of the hand that survives through it all. I think animation does have the ability to reframe reality. I mean, what they say about it, you know, being limited only by one's imagination is one thing. The reality is certain powers that be it industry or be it art critics, sometimes makes a narrow pool about what gets out there. And so I think a through line in my work has been to be independent, to be conscious of voices and stories, emotions that aren't necessarily represented in the media, and to bring that.